Hello, my name is Alejandro Tovar.
And I'm Jasmine Lopez-Lopez.
Today we are presenting our project on factors that influence ASU students' perspective on immigration. In the last presidential elections of 2016, the Republican presidential candidate contributed to the tension in the political environment of immigration issues.
As immigrant descendants, we were more likely to be victimized by such statements. Even though we attend a Hispanic serving institution with 37% of students who identify as Latino, Chicano, Mexican American, and Hispanic, the reality is that we saw, heard, and faced numerous instances of discrimination.
Therefore, we want to explore ASU students' views on immigration as shaped by race, political affiliation, and media exposure. In our literature review, we are presenting three independent variables.
The first variable is race. Recent research indicates that individuals who identify as white hold a negative attitude towards illegal immigration compared to those who identify as black.
The second variable is political affiliation. Studies have indicated that political ideology and party identification are connected. This is because the Democratic Party takes a more liberal position on racial issues than the Republican Party, which leans more towards the conservative side. Our final variable is media exposure. Famous sociologists such as Gramsci, Merton, and Baudrillard have written about the status quo using mass media communication to misrepresent social reality in order to ensure the domination of one class over another.
The overexposure of media messages on individuals can confuse them. Thus, people are more likely to be manipulated into believing what the powerful elite wants. Here are procedures and methodology. The sample size consists of 163 ASU students from 8 different departments. The survey is anonymous and confidential.
The survey contains 14 questions. 7 of these questions are based on a Likert scale. 4 of these questions are multiple choice, in which 2 are contingency questions. 1 question is ordinal and 2 are demographic questions.
We found that the data indicates a relationship between race and perspective on immigrants. Table 1 shows that 59% of respondents who identify as white agree that people who come here illegally are committing a crime. On the other hand, 24.7% of respondents who identify as non-white agree with the same question. The chi-square test indicates a significance of 0.000.
The data also indicates a pattern between political affiliation and perspectives toward immigration. Table 2 shows that 52.2% of Republicans agree with the statements the current president has made. On the other hand, 2.7% of Democrats agree with such statements. The chi-square test indicates a significance of 0.000.
Lastly, the data indicates that there is a correlation between media exposure and the respondent's perspective on expanding the wall. Table 3 shows that individuals who actively keep up with the news due to 7 days per week support the expansion of the wall along the southern border by 27.1%. On the other hand, only 9.3% of respondents who actively keep up with the news 0 to 2 days per week favor the expansion of the wall. The chi-square indicates a significance of 0.004.
In conclusion, the results of our research indicate that race, political affiliation, and media exposure influence ASU students' attitudes about immigration. Our study is important because as sociologists, we need to investigate, analyze, and recognize any relationship between societies and institutions.
It is our responsibility to inform individuals of how society treats minorities, particularly immigrants. The topic of immigration is still dividing our society. A backlash against immigration persists in many social institutions, such as government, education, and media.
Thank you for listening, and we would like to thank our advisor, Dr. Grace Young.
Thank you for your support.
Thank you.